Hi, I'm Jen, and welcome to Moving to Lake Wylie. So you're thinking about moving to Lake Wylie, South Carolina. Well, as someone who relocated her family here in 2012, I can tell you Lake Wylie is amazing. If we haven't met yet, my name is Jen, and I'm your Lake Wylie, South Carolina and South Charlotte Realtor. If you're ready to make your move to Lake Wylie, let's hop on the phone and chat about your real estate needs. You can book a call with me in the description box below. But today, we're answering one of the most common questions I get from families who are considering a move to Lake Wylie. Is it actually safe? And I'm going to give you the honest answer, not the sales pitch, not the highlight reel, the real unfiltered answer that I give every single relocation client who asks me this question. Because when you're moving your family across the country, safety isn't just a checkbox, it's everything. So let's get into it. So let me give you the short answer first, and then we'll dig into the details. Lake Wylie is one of the safest communities in the greater Charlotte area. It's a suburban lake-focused community with a small town feel, and the crime rates reflect that. When my family moved here from Texas in 2012, safety was one of the first things I looked into. And what I found then, and what I still see today living here, is that Lake Wylie genuinely feels safe in your day-to-day life. Kids ride bikes in the neighborhood. People walk their dogs at night. Neighbors know each other by name. That's not something you can put into a spreadsheet, but it's real and it matters. Now let's look at the actual data, because I know you want more than just my opinion. Now, understanding crime data for Lake Wylie. Here's something important to understand before we get into the numbers. Lake Wylie is an unincorporated community in York County, South Carolina. That means it doesn't have its own police department or its own crime statistics the way a city like Charlotte or Rock Hill does. Crime data for Lake Wylie falls under York County Sheriff's Office jurisdiction, and York County consistently ranks as one of the lower crime counties in South Carolina. When you compare York County to the state average for property crime and violent crime, York County comes in below the state average on both. Now that's significant. Now, no area is completely crime-free. I want to be very honest about that. Property crime, like anywhere, does exist. But the type of crime that you'd worry most about as a family, violent crime, home invasions, things that affect your daily sense of safety, those are genuinely rare in this community. I've lived here for over 13 years and I have never once felt unsafe in Lake Wylie. And that's not just me, that's the consistent feedback I get from clients who've relocated here and settled in. Now let's talk about neighborhood safety within Lake Wylie. Within Lake Wylie, some neighborhoods naturally offer an additional layer of security because of their structure. River Hills, where I am today, for example, is a gated community. It's one of the most established in the area. You have a staffed gate, controlled access, and a strong neighborhood association. Families who prioritize that extra layer of security are often drawn to River Hills specifically for that reason. Communities like Paddler's Cove, The Landing at Lake Wylie, and other HOA neighborhoods tend to have active neighborhood watch culture, well-lit streets, and that close-knit community dynamic where neighbors look out for each other. The lake lifestyle also plays a role. People here are outside, on the water, walking trails, in their front yards. That natural activity and visibility tends to deter crime in a way that more isolated or dense urban environments don't. When I'm helping a family narrow down neighborhoods, I always talk through the specific security features of each community so they can make the right choice for their comfort level. If you're doing your research and you want to go deeper on Lake Wylie neighborhoods, including which homes are currently on the market, make sure that you go into my description box below and book an appointment with me so that we can talk a little bit more about it. I also have a Moving to Lake Wylie guide that you can download for free. Just click on the description box below and find all the helpful things that you need to help you in your decision moving to Lake Wylie. You can also like and subscribe to my channel in the description box below too. But for now, let's continue going and learning more about the safety in Lake Wylie. Schools and family safety. When families ask about safety, they're often really asking two questions at once. Is the area safe, and are the schools good? Because both things contribute to how secure you feel raising your kids somewhere. Lake Wylie is served by the Clover School District. It is consistently rated among the top districts in South Carolina. Clover in particular has a strong reputation for academics, extracurriculars, and a positive school culture. It's one of the reasons families specifically target the South Carolina side of Lake Wylie for their search in moving to Charlotte. Safe neighborhoods plus strong schools. That combination is exactly what most relocation families are looking for, and Lake Wylie genuinely delivers on both. Number 5, what I tell every family who asks me this question. Here's what I tell every client who asks me if Lake Wylie is safe, and I mean this from 13 years of living here, not just as a realtor. Lake Wylie is the kind of place where you stop worrying about safety and start focusing on living. That mental shift from urban vigilance to genuine relaxation is something almost every family tells me they experience within the first few months of moving here. Is it perfect? No. Every community has its challenges. But compared to where most of my relocation clients are coming from, New Jersey, Florida, Illinois, Texas, California, Lake Wylie feels like a completely different pace of life, and safety is a big part of that. If you have specific questions about a particular neighborhood, a specific street, or a specific school zone, that's exactly the kind of conversation I have with buyers on a one-on-one call. Because safety looks different for every family, and I want to make sure that you end up in the right community for yours. Now, whether you're moving in 5 days, 5 weeks, or 5 months, it's never too early or too late to get started. If you're curious about safe neighborhoods and available homes in Lake Wylie right now, fill out my inquiry form in the description box below, and I will be in touch with you today. You can also grab all of my free guides and book a call with me there too. If you found this helpful, be sure that you like and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every week about living in Lake Wylie. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.